guys, welcome back. I am Gunisha and today we are going to be talking about Percy Jackson and the Titan's Curse by Riordan. So, the second part ends with Percy and Annabeth successfully acquiring the Golden Fleece and saving the whole camp. But the magic of the Golden Fleece is so strong that something weird happens. Thalia, a daughter of Zeus, who was converted into a pine tree by her father years ago to prevent her from dying, comes back to life. Which is great because she's an amazing girl and a fairly good fighter too. But this means that there are now two prospective half-bloods for the prophecy, Thalia and Percy. So this part starts with Annabeth, Percy, Thalia and Grover recruiting two new half-bloods, a pair of twins, Nico and Bianca. They get attacked by a manticore, a monster, Annabeth goes missing and they get to know that a Greek goddess is trapped in chains. Meanwhile, the oracle predicts that only 5 of the half-bloods and hunters can join the quest, which by the way does not include Percy to defeat the monster. And fun fact, the oracle has also said that out of these 5, not all of them will survive. Percy Jackson and the Titan's Curse carries on with Percy's story and the prophecy about one of the kids of the big 3 deciding the fate of Olympus, for which we now have 2 prospective half-bloods, as I told you earlier. We also get to meet a few new characters in this book like Thalia, the twins Nico and Bianca, the goddess of hunt Artemis and her lieutenant Zoe Nightshade, and you get to know a little about each one of them. With each Percy Jackson book, the plot, the story, the characters, the relationships, the settings, all of it just keeps getting better and better. This part particularly speeds up and picks up pace on the main plot, which is the fight between Kronos and the gods. A great liking for Percy Jackson is because the book feels relatable. Yes, even though it talks of Greek myths and monsters and Greek gods, the book feels very relatable and real. Percy's reactions and behaviors are very normal and relatable. Be it his sarcasm, or his lack of knowledge about the Greek world, or the fact that he makes mistakes, or the fact that he gets scared. He literally feels like one of us. As a reader, reading Percy Jackson, you really do feel that anytime you could discover that you are a demigod too. Further, as I mentioned last time as well, writing the whole plot in first person's point of view has just added to making the story feel very connectable to the readers. Picking up myths and legends and then forming a story around it isn't easy, especially when your myth consists of gods. But here, Riordan has done a truly commendable job on adding fictional and modern characters to Greek mythology. Time for an honest confession. I picked up Percy Jackson a few days ago to read it back again. And to be completely honest with you, it did not interest me or glue me as much as it did back in the 7th grade. Like, as a 12-year-old, I was completely in love with the series and obsessed with the Greek world. Well, even then though, I did not want to be a demigod because being one means being chased by monsters every minute.